I just wanted to talk to you for a minute or so about the body condition score worksheet. Yes, we've excerpted it from Purina. It has proven to be, over the last 15 to 20 years, to be the Bible on what is the appropriate scoring for the regular person, the day-to-day person. It is used by veterinarians, it's used by rehab therapists, it's used by people from there to there, from there to there. You may find, if you have a dog that is traditionally a little bit on the heavy side, that you kind of get a little bit of, ooh, that's skinny. But I encourage you to work with it, because we'll talk to you about the various different things that help you, help you to really work within this. Yes, each one of the dogs all has their own composition, but one of the challenges is that in the world of dogs, in the canine world, the challenges that we have in the human world mirror themselves in the canine world. So the majority of dogs tend to be just a little bit heavy, and that negatively affects everything in their life, whether it's their performance, whether it's their longevity, whether it's all those things. So this isn't a judgment. This is simply a resource for you to think about. It helps you monitor, and you'll see as I go through. I do this I actually do it probably every week, but it's just something I do. I just touch my dogs. But it becomes a way for me to, it's just a piece of information for me about my dogs. And so we wanted to make sure that you have this at the beginning, because it goes with the physicality one. Okay? So this morning I'm going to do a quick body condition score assessment on Moment. And this is something that I do pretty much every day, but not to this extent. So he is black, so it's a little bit harder to see, but we've got lots of light here. And you can see he quite likes this piece, and I always start off with a little bit of a massage down his back, and you can tell it's not like he's not enjoying it. And I do have treats with me. I always have a pack here, just to make sure that I can reward him for the good stuff. So let's get started off. He's going to be facing you. Okay, so he's going to be facing the camera. I'm going to get him standing up like this. Try and get him kind of straight to start with. And what you're going to do is you're just going to take your hand nice and flat like that, really gently, and just run it down their spine. Just one way, right from the neck all the way to the end, and then I do it with the other hand, right from the neck. That's lovely. Stay there. Stay there. And you don't have to be still, but it's easier. So right down, just gently, I'm feeling for the spine. So that's what you want to be noting. What are you feeling? Are you feeling the dog's spine, which you should be? And if you're not, then that's what you want to note as well. That was really good. That was really good. Okay, I want you to come that way. I don't want you to be looking at me, okay? Thank you. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is that we're going to take our hands just like this. He's going to be facing you. Put your hands just like that, like you're going to massage. I try and get my thumbs right between his shoulder blades, my fingers facing forward, and just coming straight back gently. And you just want to note what you're feeling. Are you feeling the dog's ribs? Like, can you feel the indentations in between them? Can you feel the dog's ribs? My dogs, if anybody knows them, has ever had their hands on them, to some people they would say that they're too thin, but I like my dogs thin. And even though there's coat there's nothing there. There is a light covering, but they are thin. Straight back. All the way back, you're feeling all the way through. There may or may not be an indentation, depends on your dog, right back to their hips. Good job. And you do that twice, just so you know what your starting point is. Again. And I'm doing this for a reason because I think it's important that your dog understands. We have a game called It's All About Me, where they face away from you. A lot of dogs don't like to do this, so this is a great opportunity to do that. It gives you a great opportunity to reward them for that. So the third thing that you're going to do is you're just simply going to put your hands on the dog's hips. I put these little fingers right in front of my dog's thighs, my thumbs and my fingers up on the top. You should be able to feel your dog's hips. Now he's got a little bit of a wavy coat because he's not in his full show trim right now, so the waves kind of feel funny, but I know exactly where his hip bones are. His hip bones are right here, and see, that's him getting rid of some stress. It's almost like a massage he's getting. And just feel, where are they? Can you actually feel your dog's hip bones? Or is it a big smushy bunch of chubbiness back here? And again, what you're going to do from those three things that you've got, that's super awesome, buddy. Super awesome. Don't turn around this way. That way. Good job. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your three pieces of information that you've got up here, and you're just going to look at the sheet and go, okay, so where exactly does my dog fit? And mine are in the lean, not the skinny, they're in the lean, in the 3-4 area. That's where they fit. So I hope that's helpful.